What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another high-risk coin bush video for you all today. In today's video, we're going to be doing a $50 million buy-in, and they're letting us bring our own quarters from previous games. We got 1,000 of them. Well, actually 1,100 because they gave us an extra 100 quarters since I did the $50 million buy-in. So today we're going to be putting 1,000 quarters in there at one time using that skill stop button. So let's get right into it. So we're going to stop that skill stop about right there. We're going to load up a bunch of quarters, then we're going to let it push out a little bit, then we're going to put a bunch more in there. So what do y'all think is going to happen after I put this 1,000 quarters in there at one time? I've tried this, I think, like 2 times before, and it worked out incredibly well. Got a bunch of towers to fall down. If I'm not mistaken, we got the whole machine cleared out once before, and I put 1,000 quarters in there at once. So let's keep on stacking it up. We still got a bunch of quarters to go. This is like maybe 200 or 300 of them right there. So let's keep it going. They got it stacked up really good today. There's one massive tower of $5,000 chips back there on the pusher. They got 2 towers of $1,000 chips in there. They got 3 enormous towers of quarters. 2 humongous towers of $10,000 chips on the blue shelves. They got gold towers in there. And I think you can see 2 bounty chips in there today also. And a bunch of those $100 buy-in chips. So if you don't know what those bounty chips are for, if we win those, we get to bring up to 500 quarters on the next game I play. So each one of those bounty chips is worth 500 quarters. So if I can win both of those, we'll get to bring 1,000 quarters on the next game we play. And that's actually how we got 1,000 quarters to put in there at once on this game right here. I had 2 bounty chips saved up, and I'll just use those on this game right here. And they also got a bunch of gold towers in there today. The gold bars, those are worth about $1,925 an ounce at the moment. So that's some pretty good money. And I'm not seeing any dice in there today, unfortunately. I'm hoping there's some dice hidden inside that massive tower. So we still got quite a few quarters to put in there. I'd say that right there is probably 800 of them. So we got about 200 more to put in there. Then I will release that skill stop button. And I'm going to save that extra 100 quarters they gave us, just in case this 1,000 quarters at once is a complete fail, which the odds of it being a complete fail are very slim. So I'm going to predict that tower of $5,000 chips that's back there on the pusher is going to crash down like instantly when I release that skill stop button. So we got a couple more quarters to go. Let's get them in there. So that was all 1,000 of them right there. So I will release that skill stop button in 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, what's going to happen? Oh my gosh, nice. We got that tower of gold to crash down. Nice, we got both of them. And looks like a lot of those quarters got stuck back there on the pusher. Well, it looks like the right side trying to fall down a little bit. My goodness, a bunch of those quarters got stuck. Well, that right side's trying to break free, and that $5,000 chip tower, goodness gracious, that is really close to the edge now. Oh my goodness, nice, we just got that quarter tower right there in the center. That is absolutely exceptional. Oh my goodness! Wow! Well, that 1,000 quarters at once was definitely a huge success. Wow, and all those quarters that was stuck back there finally fell down. Nice, and we got the quarter tower, and we're about to get both of those $1,000 chip towers right there. Check that out, there's a red mystery bag hidden in there, and if I'm not mistaken, behind that there's a red earbud. My goodness. Yeah, this might be the best 1,000 quarters at once video yet. Let me know what you thought about it down in the comments, and if you enjoyed that, hit that thumbs up button. Let's try to get 5,000 likes on this episode. So anyhow, I think we should get that loot chute cleared out and see what we've won real quick. And after that, we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&V Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So that first round was incredibly successful. We made a tremendous amount of money. Goodness, I'd say we at least got like $5 or $6 million in chips, possibly. And check that out. Turns out there was a brown mystery bag hidden in there also. Both the red and the brown mystery bag are right there on the edge. Same thing for that red earbud. Nice, we got the 2 mystery bags. And nice, we got that red earbud. Sweet. So if you don't know what that red earbud is for, we get to cash it in, and they will move all those towers that are on the blue shelves to the playfield. It's pretty much the same thing as that $5 chip. Some days they'll have that red earbud in there, and other days they'll have the $5 chip. Today it was the red earbud. Oh wow, that was a magnificent push just now. So many $5,000 chips on the edge, and that tower $1,000 chips on the left. Looks like it's stuck against the glass. So I think our best bet is to push across the whole field for now. And after we get that right hand side all cleared out, we'll focus on this left hand side only. And we also made a boatload of gold on that previous round, well, on the first round. I didn't bother to count any of the gold or the chips that we've won. I'll count it all up at the end of the game though. But I've been noticing they haven't been putting as many gold towers in there over the past couple of days. I'm hoping they're not slowly discontinuing the gold. That wouldn't be no good, because the gold bars, I've heard those are going to go up way in value soon. I got a bunch of them saved up, a couple thousand I'd say. So we need to win as much gold as possible. And I have the option to trade the gold in for cash after I'm done playing. I could trade it in for whatever the spot price of gold is at the moment, or I could just put it in a safety deposit box, take it home with me. So I normally just save all the gold I win. Oh nice, did you see that? A bunch of those $1,000 chips that was up there fell on down into the loot chute. It's amazing. And I forgot to mention this, but we got about 3,500 quarters now. Oh sweet, we got that right hand side all cleared out. So now let's push on that left hand side only. I'd say we probably got like 800-900 quarters left in the bowl. And most of the quarters that I have are just laying on the floor, because I can only fit like 1,000 or 1,100 quarters in the bowl at one time. I wish they would start giving us, oh my gosh, nice, most of that tower $1,000 chips fell down. Sweet, that is awesome sauce. So what I was saying, I wish they would start giving us like 3 or 4 baskets we could put all those quarters in. That'd be really nice. Oh yeah, we got that tower $1,000 chips on the left side to crash down. But unfortunately, that loot chute is severely clogged up. Let's get that cleared out real quick. Yeah, all those $1,000 chips got stuck in there or something. Yeah, sometimes the gold bars will get stuck in there and it'll block everything else from falling down. It starts a major traffic jam. Alright, well there went most of it, I think. Alright, I'm back. Let's keep it going. So we got that loot chute cleared out. I only got like, let's see, what is this? Like 100 quarters left in the bowl. So I'm really going to try to get those chips on the left-hand side out of there. And also, I forgot to mention this. We got 2 of those $100 chips. See those chips that are on top of those towers? I done told y'all what those bounty chips are for. But those $100 chips, if you don't know what those are for, those don't have any cash value. They're just entries into a free $100,000 buy-in giveaway. They pretty much mean the exact same thing as the Bitcoins. But I'm not seeing any Bitcoins in there today. So anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters. Let me go grab some quarters real quick, and we'll get those remaining chips and gold out of there. Be right back. Alrighty, we're back. Let's get right back to pushing. So after we win all those remaining chips and gold out of there, I will open up both of those mystery bags. We'll open them up together, so stay tuned for that. Only $5,000 left to win. So that might be a win right there. Who knows? Come on, big push. Nice, we got it. Got it all cleared out of there. That is absolutely exceptional right there. So now let's go ahead and open up both of them mystery bags. Alright, here they are. So let's go ahead and open up this red mystery bag first. The brown one feels pretty heavy, so we're going to save that one for last. So let's just hope there's something really good and beneficial in this red one. Oh my goodness, nice. Check this out. So we got a $1 chip, a $50 chip, and a $10 chip. So I will explain one of these at a time. So this $1 chip right here, this is worth 500 quarters. So we get to cash this in, that will give us an extra 500 quarters. So that'll probably put our quarters up to about, goodness, 3,800, 4,000 of them. So that is absolutely amazing. And a bunch of y'all was wondering if I could save these for a different game. No, we have to cash these in on the present game. They won't allow you to save any of these chips. They would only allow you to save those bounty chips right there. So, and we also got this $50 chip. If you don't know what this is for, we get to cash it in at the end of the game. They will take anything that's fallen down those side slots and they'll put it back into the playfield somewhere. If you don't know this, anything that falls down the side slots, that money goes to the house. I don't get to win or keep any of that money. But with this $50 chip right here, we get to cash it in. They'll put everything that we've lost back into the playfield. Pretty much give us a second chance at winning it. And lastly, we got this $10 chip. So this right here is worth one free tower. So I get to cash this in, and they will let me spin a wheel. And the wheel has all different types of chip values on it. For example, $5,000 chips, $10,000 chips, and it even goes as low as $10 chips, and $25,000 chips is the biggest value on there. So anyhow, we get to spin that wheel, and whatever it lands on, that's what type of tower they'll build in there. So I'm hoping we can land on $25,000 chips today. That'd be amazing. So now let's go ahead and move on to this brown mystery bag. Like I said, this one feels really, really heavy. So I'm hoping there's something really, really nice in there. Oh my goodness, nice. Check this out. So we got, well, now we only got 7 dice. Just dropped one of them on the ground. I'll pick it up here in just a moment. And we got 4 dice right here, 4 gold dice. If you don't know what the gold dice are for, we get to roll these at the end of the game. Whatever they land on, the gold will multiply by that number. So we got 4 white dice. So the white dice, we get to roll these at the end of the game. Whatever they land on, my winnings will multiply by that number. So that is absolutely amazing. Both of those mystery bags was loaded up incredibly well. So I'm going to go ahead and cash in the $1 and the $10 chip. I'll get to spin that wheel, and whatever it lands on, they'll build that brand new tower in the playfield somewhere. And for this $1 chip, they will give me an extra 500 quarters. Let me go call them over here real quick, and we'll get right back to it. Alrighty, A&V Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in that $10 and $1 chip. They gave me an extra 500 quarters. Probably got around 4,000 quarters now. So that's definitely way more than enough quarters to get it all cleared out of there today. And I got to spin that wheel, and today it landed on $5,000 chips. So that's 1,000,000% better than $10 chips. I'll take $5,000 chips any day. So as you can see, they built a massive tower of $5,000 chips on the pusher, and for whatever reason they added 2 more mystery bags in there. They look like they're loaded up pretty good, so hoping there's something really, really good and valuable in those mystery bags. That pink one, it looks like it's attached to the tower. Check that out. Haven't seen anything like that in a long time. My goodness, it's like defying gravity. It's holding on there. Oh yeah, we're already about to get that sky blue mystery bag on the left-hand side there. Oh yeah, there it goes. It's leaning over the edge just a little bit. Oh yeah, it's almost there. We just need a good push. Come on, big win. Wow, it's super, super close. Oh yeah, there it goes. Fell on down into the loot chute. So there's actually a couple ways we could win all those towers on the blue shelves. I done told y'all that we got that red earbud, and of course y'all seen it fall down. And I told y'all about the $5 chip. It's pretty much means the same thing as that red earbud. But there's 2 more ways I could win all those towers. Another way, I could stack the quarters up real high back there on the pusher, And you see how those $10,000 chip towers are hanging over the blue shelves just a little bit right there? If I stack the quarters up real high back there on the pusher, I would have a good chance of trick shotting those into the playfield. But there's no point in attempting to do that today, because we did win that red earbud, so it's got the towers on the blue shelves covered. And the other way I could win all those towers on the blue shelves is if I pay 2 times the original buy-in. So if that $5 chip or red earbud was not in there today, I would have to pay 2 times the original buy-in, and they would move all those towers to the field. So let's see, that would be a $100 million buy-in to get the blue shelves cleared off, and that would be a $150 million buy-in in total, since we've already spent $50 million today. So luckily we got that red earbud. We don't need to worry about paying anything extra, unless we were to lose something to the blue shelves after I cash in that red earbud. Sometimes if they stack the towers up real tall back there, we end up losing some chips or some gold. It only costs us 100 grand to get them to move it back to the field. So anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters. Let me collect some quarters real quick, and we'll try to get that tower to fall down. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. So before I start playing again, I'd like to go ahead and open up the sky blue mystery bag. Doesn't really feel heavy at all, so we'll see if there's anything good and valuable in there. Oh my goodness, nice. Check this out. So we got 2 white dice. How many white dice does that make us in total now? 6 of them? 6 of them is incredible. So remember, the white dice multiply our winnings by whatever they land on, and the gold dice multiply our gold. So hopefully there's some more white dice in that pink mystery bag. So it's amazing. Let's get right back to pushing. That $5,000 chip tower is super close to the edge. I tell you what, let's use that skill stop button and load up a bunch of quarters at once. So I think we'll put like 300 or 400 quarters in there at one time. And this is a pretty good technique to use whenever the towers are being a little bit stubborn. Just load it up with quarters. Because if y'all seen at the start of this game right here, whenever I put 1,000 quarters in there at once, completely demolished that tower of $5,000 chips that was back there. It was like 20 times bigger than that one right there that they have in there now. So I don't think that tower is going to give us a battle at all after I put all these quarters in there. Let's put some quarters on the left. As you can see, there's still a couple of quarters stuck back there. So let's see. Come on, big money. My goodness, it moved it a lot. Check that out. Oh yeah, it's almost there. It's teetering back and forth. That's a win right there. Oh my goodness, sweet, we got it. That is the technique right there. Wow, that works almost every single time. That blue, not blue, but pink mystery bag, goodness gracious. Getting my colors mixed up today. Yeah, a couple videos ago, I got the pink and the purple mystery bag mixed up like several times. I keep calling the pink mystery bag a purple mystery bag, and I keep calling the purple mystery bag a pink mystery bag. So I might need to go back to kindergarten and learn all those colors again. What do y'all think? I'm just joking with y'all. I know my colors. Speaking of that pink mystery bag, look at that. It's like right there on the edge. Nicely got it. We almost got all those $5,000 chips out of there. And after we win all those $5,000 chips, I will go ahead and cash in that red earbud. And they'll take all those towers that are on the shelves and they'll put them into the playfield. Still doing amazingly well on quarters. Definitely not going to run out of quarters anytime soon. I could probably play this thing for 2 days straight and still have enough quarters to keep it going. So to be exact, I think we got about probably 3,600 quarters now. If I could win all those quarters back that we stacked up, we'll probably be back to about 4,000. The only problem with putting a bunch of quarters in like that at one time is that it wastes a ton of your quarters. I mean, as long as we try to, I guess, not stack as many quarters on top of each other, we'll have a pretty good chance of winning all those quarters back. Because look how piled up the playfield is now with quarters. So I know we got it all cleared out of there, but we might as well throw in that last handful just to see what happens. Come on, big push. Alright, well let me go cash in that red earbud real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So I completely forgot to open up this pink mystery bag. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way real quick. Then I will cash in that red earbud. Oh my goodness, check this out. We got 2 more white dice. So that makes 8 white dice that we've won in total now. My goodness, this might be a new record win today. You never know. So let me go cash in that red earbud real quick and we'll get right back to it. Alrighty, A&V Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in that red earbud. They took all those towers that was on the blue shelves and they put them into the playfield. They put those massive towers, the $10,000 chips back there on the pusher. And they put both of those gold towers on the pusher also. Oh my goodness, nice. We got 2 of them towers to go already. We got a $5,000 chip tower on the right. I think that one had a bounty chip on top of it. Oh nice, we got that gold tower to go. My goodness, that was a magnificent push right there. Absolutely fabulous game today so far. Check that out, we're also about to get that tower, $5,000 chips, and that bounty chip. So that's going to be a massive avalanche whenever those 2 $10,000 chip towers fall down right there. It's going to give us a bunch of money also. Oh my gosh, that was a massive push right there. Wow. Holy macaroni, we're making out like a bandit today. Oh yeah, we're almost about to get that other tower to go. Nice, we got that bounty chip and that $5,000 chip tower. 2 more towers to go. Come on, big money. Oh no, it looks like it's going to slide backwards. I just hope we don't lose any of it to the blue shelves. That wouldn't be good. But like I said, it would only cost us 100 grand to get it back, so it wouldn't be that big of a deal, I wouldn't think. Oh yeah, nice. Got a couple gold bars, $10,000 chips. It's doing amazing. Oh yeah, this tower's getting pretty close also. Oh yeah, that was a fortune we just got right there. Oh my goodness, nice. There it goes. Wow, that was a massive avalanche right there. Goodness gracious, we're making a fortune today. As I always say, we're making out like a bandit. Well, that loot chute's getting pretty piled up, so let's get it cleared out real quick. Alright, there we go. We got that loot chute all cleared out. Let's get right back to pushing. So I'd say we got about 250 quarters left in the bowl. Wow, check out all those $10,000 chips that are getting pretty close to the edge. Wow, that was like probably 5, 6, 7, 800 grand right there just in that one drop. Goodness gracious. Doing exceptional today. Now, like I said, this is definitely the best 1,000 quarters at once video yet. 1,000 quarters at once demolished most of those towers on the first round. Just winning so much money today. Well, we're actually down $78 million at the moment for today because I played 2 of these games before this and both of those games were losing games, so we're down $78 million now. So we need to at least make $78 million profit on this game right here to break even. If we can make anything over $78 million, we'll be in profit for the day, which is what we want. So let me go collect some quarters real quick and we'll get those remaining chips and gold out of there. Be right back. Alrighty, A&V Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So that last round was extremely successful. We made a tremendous amount of money. We got all kinds of $5,000 and $10,000 chips. We got a truckload of gold. Goodness gracious, so many 1-ounce gold bars. And we're pretty much back to about 4,000 quarters now. We're pretty close to that anyhow. I think it was like 3,950. So it's not bad at all. So after we get that remaining 2 ounces of gold out of there, we might end up losing one to the gutter. See that, how it's trying to fall down in there? Wait a second. There's two of them stuck in there. Check that out. There's like one stuck up top and one stuck right there at the bottom. So they may get those back out and put them into the playfield. Who knows? Yeah, well, we ended up losing both of those gold bars to the gutter, but one of them fell off the edge, so we got it all cleared out of there. That is absolutely outstanding. So now I'm going to cash in this $50 chip, and they'll take everything that we've lost to those side slots, and they'll put it back into the playfield somewhere. I'll be right back. Alrighty, A&B Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in that $50 chip. They took everything that we've lost to those side slots and they put it all back into the playfield. And it turns out they haven't emptied out their loot box at all today. So most of these towers and chips that you're seeing in there is stuff that other people have lost playing this game today. For example, see all those $25,000 chips on the blue shelves? I did not see any $25,000 chips in the game I was playing today. That means that somebody else had to have lost those in their game. And it looks like there's a couple more golden dice in there. My goodness, dropping a bunch of quarters on the floor. I'll pick them up here in just a few minutes. I think we just got one of those golden dice. And check that out, there's also a white mystery bag in there. So I would assume there's something in there that's going to help us win all these towers on the blue shelves. As you can see, there's like 5 towers on the blue shelves, and I don't think it'd be worth it to pay $100 million to get those towers. So if there's not a $5 chip or a red earbud in that mystery bag, I guess we're going to miss out on all those towers on the blue shelves, unfortunately. Nice, we just got that gold tower on the right side and the one on the left. Wow, that is absolutely exceptional. Check that out, there's 2 golden dice on the edge, and that mystery bag's getting real close also. Let's get that loot chute emptied out real quick. Yeah, there's a ton of gold stuck in there. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's keep it going. So let's try to knock down those remaining towers. After we win all that stuff off of the playfield, I will open up that white mystery bag. Hoping there's a $5 chip in there. Yeah, we're getting tons of $5,000 and $10,000 chips right there in the middle. There's like 30 grand on the right side and like 70, 80 grand on the left. So I don't think it's going to give us too much of a battle. I'd say we'll be able to get it all cleared out of there pretty easily. Alright, so we got like 100 quarters left in the bowl. So let's get those in there. Let's try to push toward the right side because those 2 $10,000 chips look like they're going to be a little bit stubborn. That center's pushing amazingly well. Oh yeah, sweet. We got the left side cleared out and we're about to get all those $10,000 chips. Nice, there they go. So let's collect some quarters real quick and we'll get right back to pushing. Alright, I'm back. So before I continue playing, I'd like to go ahead and open up this white mystery bag, just to see if that $5 chip is in there. Hope it is anyway. Oh nice, check this out. We got that $5 chip. That is absolutely outstanding. So after we win those remaining $10,000 chips, I will cash that in and they'll move all those towers that are on the blue shelves to the playfield. So anyhow, let's get right back to pushing. So let's try to push on that right hand side. I'd say that center's going to fall out of there regardless, no matter what side we play on. So anyhow, I hope y'all are doing good and having an awesome day so far. Remember, if you're new around here and you enjoy the videos, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on the post bell notifications, that way you get notified for whenever I upload a brand new video. It would help out a lot. We're on the road to 125,000 subscribers. My goal is to get there by August the 15th, so hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. So anyhow, we got it all cleared out of there. That is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and cash in that $5 chip real quick and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in that $5 chip. They took all those towers that was on the blue shelves and they put all of them into the playfield. So all of them are in pretty good spots. I don't think we're going to have any trouble winning any of these towers. So anyway, getting back to what I was talking about a couple seconds ago before I cashed in that $5 chip. So I told you all about subscribing and stuff, but Let's try to get 5,000 likes on today's video. 5,000 likes. I know we can do that. Just need everyone watching to hit that like button. If this video can get 5,000 likes within the first day of it being uploaded, I will do a $30 million buy-in tomorrow, and possibly a 1/4 challenge. So let me know if you'd want to see that. Just get me to 5,000 likes, and I will try my best to make it happen. This is pushing pretty good so far. We're getting all these $25,000 chip towers to crash down. It's doing amazing. Come on, big money, give me something. That tower right there is super, super close to the edge. And also, it is 100% free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I don't get paid for you all hitting that subscribe button or hitting that like button. I mean, in reality, it just makes it 1,000,000% easier for you all to keep up with the future content, because once you hit that subscribe button, there should be a bell icon right next to it. If you hit that bell icon, it will give you the option to turn on all notifications. If you turn on all notifications, you will get notifications on your phone, TV, laptop, computer, iPad, tablet, whatever you're watching my videos on. You will get notifications every single time I post a brand new video. And I pretty much upload videos 7 days a week, so don't miss out on any amazing content. Hit that like and subscribe button and turn on the post bell notifications. My goodness, we just about got it all cleared out of there. Only 3 ounces of gold left in there to win. Let's push on that left side and right there in the center. It's definitely our best bet. Oh, nice. We're definitely going to get it all cleared out of there. There's like 1 ounce of gold left in there to win. It's already super, super close to the edge. Let's see if we can get it all cleared out there within this next couple of quarters. Nice, we got it all cleared out of there. That is absolutely amazing. This has been a brilliant game today. Absolutely brilliant. So now I'm going to call them back here. I think we've won 15 dice in total. We got 8 white dice and 7 gold dice. They will put all 15 of those dice back there on the pusher. We got to roll them on down to that lower shelf. Whatever they land on, you get to multiply our winnings and our gold by that amount. So let me call them over here real quick and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, Andy Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I called them over here. They put all 15 of them dice back there on the pusher. So let's roll them on down to that lower shelf. Hopefully they land on some enormous numbers. And if any of those dice lands on a 1, it would be a 0. Oh, nice. We got a 5 and a 6 so far. We got 2 1s. Hopefully we can flip those over to something else. Well, actually 3 1s. Because that other gold dice landed on a 1. So just act like the 1s don't exist. Oh, nice. We got a 4 on the white dice. We got a 6, a 2. So those are some pretty good numbers right there. I think we're going to keep it at that. Pretty good numbers except for that 3 1s that we got. So I'm going to count everything up, multiply our winnings and our gold by all that, and I'll let y'all know what we've won back from a $50 million buy-in. I'll be right back. You all are not going to believe how much money I've won today. This is absolutely remarkable. I ended up winning $12,328,000 in chips, and all of those white dice combined ended up multiplying my winnings by 32. And in total, I ended up winning $394,496,000 from a $50 million buy-in. That is absolutely outstanding. That's another huge life-changing jackpot win right there. Absolutely mind-blowing. And on top of that, we won 158 ounces of gold, and all those gold dice combined ended up multiplying the gold by 20. And in total, I ended up winning 3,160 ounces of gold today. And those are around $1,925 a piece. And we also won $400 buy-in chips, so that's 4 entries into the free $100,000 buy-in giveaway. And last but not least, we got 2 bounty chips. So for each one of those, that means I get to bring up to 500 quarters on the next game I play. Well, it don't necessarily have to be the next game I play. I could just use them on any game I want. I could use them both on one game, or I could just save them for 2 different games. So that's not bad at all for a $50 million buy-in. So if y'all enjoyed today's video, be sure you leave a like and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications, that way you get notified for whenever I upload a brand new video. I will see y'all on the next one. Y'all take care and have an awesome day.